everybody, I am Virginia Benedict, independent Scentsy consultant. I'm going to tell you some reasons why having a Scentsy Club subscription is absolutely amazing, guys, okay? Amazing. I'm telling you, the Scentsy Club subscription itself is amazing because you can add whatever you want to it and get it. Now, like any reusable items, you can't add like warmers and Scentsy buddies and things like that you would get one time. No, these are like items you would want a lot. So like you can add body sprays to it, body lotions. You can all body creams or hand creams or hand lotions. You can add laundry products. You can add all shower gels to it. You can add all wax, all pods. You can add oils. You can add our cleaning line. You can add our most famous Scentsy bars. I might have already said that, but it's okay. You can add our Scentsy bars and always get your Scentsy bars made for you. So, let me tell you a little backstory here, okay? So, I found Scentsy, which I wish I would have found it a long time ago because I'm telling you, I've sold so many different companies, different things. Like, I'm telling you, I sold jewelry, I sold skincare, I sold makeup, I've sold candles at one point, and then I've sold personalized jewelry and handbags, and everything was personalized, just kind of stuff. And I've sold home decorations. I've sold all kinds of stuff, okay? But I've never had found Scentsy before. And I had a friend who was like, hey, do you want to do a Scentsy party? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll do a Scentsy party for you if you want to do this party, which was what I was selling at the time. And, everything that I sold, I literally would sell maybe one thing, two things here, three things here, every few months. It wasn't like an every month thing I sold something. With Scentsy, every month, guys, every month I sell things, okay? Every month I sell something, which is an amazing thing to do because everybody loves Scentsy and we have different promotions and different things come out every month. So people want it. And every month I always have somebody who buys something. And like we even have the whiff box, guys, by the way, which, sorry, the little kittens down there playing with the little toys down there. But we even have the whiff box, which is amazing. And you can add that to your Scentsy Club, okay? But this whole video is supposed to be about Scentsy Club. I kind of might have gotten off a little bit, but that's okay because I'm trying to give you a little backstory on why I think it's amazing, okay? So I started buying Scentsy after this party because I got my first warmers from her after I had the party, and I'm like, ooh, that's awesome. I like these warmers. These are nice warmers. I did have some Walmart warmers, and I ended up getting rid of them and stuff though, but I do still have the one right here, only because I haven't had the heart yet to get rid of that warmer because my kids did buy it for me. But I did get rid of all the other ones, and all the warmers in my house are now Scentsy warmers except for this one. But this one will be being replaced here very soon because I did see a sneak peek of the spring and summer catalog, and there is a warmer that, is just calling my name already, guys. And it's going to take this place right here. So I am going to take this warmer here. I am going to cut the cord off of it, and I'm going to dig out the wiring and the stuff inside of it. And this is going to become a little flower pot when I'm done with it. So I still have the precious part of it that my kids did buy for me, but it will not be a warmer in this house anymore. We will be completely Scentsy warmers all the way because they are safer, by the way, than these ones here. And I have noticed that this one does get hotter than the rest of my warmers in my house. I don't know if you can see it, but down there I do have another Scentsy warmer. Up here, I have a Make the Seam Scentsy warmer here. So I do have 3 warmers here on this shelf. This one will be replaced with a Scentsy warmer, a brand new one that I know that's coming. My background might be a little messy, guys. We're trying to organize and stuff. But here, this one here, that's another Scentsy warmer. It is turned around at the moment for some weird reason. So that means somebody must have knocked into the table or something. But there's that one. On the other side of my TV, I do have another Scentsy warmer. And then on the other side of the room, there is another shelf that looks just like this. And it does have 3 Scentsy warmers on it as well. I do have another Make the Scene warmer over there. So I do have 2 Make the Scene warmers. They work great because I do put dragons in them. And they're lovely. I really like that warmer because you can make it however you want. And I have the God is Great warmer. And then I have my Shooting Star, not Shooting Star, is it? No, my Sensational Start warmer over there too as well. But everything in here is Scentsy except for this warmer. So, oh, and I do have one here on this shelf right here above me. So I do have a lot of warmers in this one room, but all the rooms kind of have quite a bit of warmers too as well. But I do like decorating with them. They are pretty. But anyways, the point of this is that you can get warmers, normally buying them, but then you can get your light bulbs and your wax and everything for your warmers monthly if you are wanting them that way. With the Scentsy Whiff Box that we do have, it is coming, every month it's different. And so you can either go in and buy it every month and be like, oh, I don't want to buy it right now. I want to wait to see what's in it and if I want it or not. No, I like to be surprised and I like to get it. Now, yes, I'm not usually surprised a lot of times. Sometimes I'm amazed if I am surprised and I try to not be. But sometimes I'm not surprised because I will get customers or friends or family members messaging me, hey, I heard this might be in the whiff box. Is it true? Is this the whiff box? So I'm like, I don't know. I have to check for you. And, you know, or for like my team, I do have a lot of times if I do find out the information, I will post it on my team page for my team just because that way they know and they can share it with their customers and stuff. But so, you know, I try to be surprised, but a lot of times I don't end up being surprised, but you know, that's okay because I do have friends and families who do get it and they are surprised and they love it every single month. Now, you can add that to your Scentsy Club subscription. And that is normally a $30 box, guys, okay? But you can take off that right there because that is $30 in your Scentsy Club. You automatically save 10% because with a $30 in your club, you save 10%. That is a club perk that nobody else can do. No one else is going to save 10% on their whiff box unless if it's inside your Scentsy Club. And then you can set it up to where you don't even have to worry about it. You set it up when you want it. If you want the whiff box monthly, you put it in your club and then you just don't have to worry about it. And you'll charge it and your card will get charged monthly for it. And it's like a subscription. That way you have it monthly. And everybody loves subscription boxes. I love subscription boxes. I was getting a whole bunch of subscription boxes and I did cancel a lot of my subscription boxes, but they were makeup related makeup and skincare ones. And I was looking and I'm like, wait a minute, I have way too many of those. So I did cancel those ones. But I do still get my whiff box every single month as a monthly subscription, which is amazing. And I do get as a consultant perk, I do get my Scent and Warmer of the Month subscription every month, which is another subscription box that I basically love getting in the mail all the time too. But anyways, this is about Scentsy Club, and I'm blabbling on about all kinds of stuff, and I completely apologize about it, guys. I'm really sorry, but, you know, when it comes to me, it comes to me. But with that, you do save the $30 on your club, which the whiff box is automatically $30. You do save 10% on that if that's the only thing you want to have in your club, which is perfectly fine. You can do that. You can put whatever you want inside your club. So if you want to get some laundry liquid and you love this laundry liquid, but you want it every month, put it in your club and get it every month. If you just want to get laundry liquid every 3 months, every quarter, that's perfectly fine too. You can do that too. You put it in a quarterly subscription. So with Scentsy Club, you get the option to choose monthly, bi-monthly, so every 2 months, or quarterly, which is every 3 months. You'll get it 4 times a year. And you can choose however you want to do that. You can set up 3 different subscriptions if you want to. As of right now, I do have a monthly subscription, which includes my whiff box, my mother's whiff box. It includes a couple wax bars that I do want monthly. And it includes a few items that I have for a teacher that I work with at the school. So one of my customers, she does want some items monthly, and she didn't want Oh, I don't know what that was. I guess it was the cat. But she she does want it monthly, but she didn't want it shipped to her house. She wanted me to bring, I don't know how to explain it. Like, she wanted me to be able to bring it to her because she enjoyed the me bringing it to her every month. Kind of how that's how she enjoyed it. She enjoyed me bringing it to her and the connection of it, because we do work in a 3-story school, and so we don't see each other every day at school. And like when we were working at the smaller school, we saw each other every day, and we would say hi to each other all the time, and we would talk to each other all the time. But now, being in a 3-story school, she does work on the 3rd floor and I work on the 1st floor in the office areas, because I am the media assistant. I am the one that makes the copies for all the teachers. I'm in charge of all the textbooks. I'm in charge of all the school supplies. I'm in charge of anytime new stuff comes in, I'm in charge of getting that brought out, taken out, and distributed to who it belongs to. So I'm in charge of a lot of behind the scenes stuff that happens at a school that most people don't really see. And so that's what my job is there. But I don't see her every day like I did see her. And so now she kind of enjoys me bringing it to work and giving it to her, which is perfectly fine if you have customers who are like that. So I went ahead and just added it to my Scentsy Club so that I get it all at the same time and bring it to her that way. But she did say that if she ever had to move, because if her husband had to move or something, then she would just switch it. She would want to put that all into her own Scentsy Club, which is perfectly fine. So that's capable of doing that too. But there's lots of things, lots of benefits and perks you can get with a Scentsy Club here. So we have the Always Get My Ball perk, guys, which is my favorite thing about Scentsy Club. Okay, so mostly all the balls that are in my club, guys, are ones you can't buy anymore. They're not available to buy out of the catalog. They're not available to buy on the website anymore. Like, I have a ball from the International Wax Collection, which I love that ball. It's amazing. It smells so good. But I have that one, and you can't buy that anymore. I have a few balls that were gone and you can't get them anymore, and a few bring back my balls that when they came back I put them in my club because they were really good. So my quarterly club is basically nothing but bars and a half off item that I switch out all the time, but it's literally nothing but bars. And they're just the bars I like, and I can go in there and change it anytime I want. Like, if another ball comes out and I'm like, ooh, I like this ball, I like this Scentsy ball so much better than this Scentsy ball. So, but do I really need both of them? No, you don't really need both of them. I can take the other one out and put the new one in. But once you take an item out that is no longer available, it will give you a warning that if you remove this, you will not be able to add it back. So you have to make sure you really want it removed. And so with that there, okay, I usually add in bars when we have catalog season changing. So like during the fall and winter time, I have more spring and summer scents in my club than I do fall and winter scents, because if the scent is in the catalog and I can buy it, there's no need for me to have it in my club right now. And then whenever the new catalog comes out and it's the spring and summertime now, just like it is about to be here in February 1st, I can go ahead and I can add all my fall and winter favorite scents into my club, and then I can take out the spring and summer scents that are in the catalog, and that they're available in the catalog, so why do I need them in my club, right? And then I can just add them back when the catalog changes again. Well, the reason why you want to do that, okay, is if you guys have been following my channel for a while and watching any of my videos, you probably know that my favorite Scentsy ball, guys, is Strawberry Rose. I love this ball. This came out as a scent of the month in 2020. I'm not sure exactly what month it was. I think it was February 2020, but I could be wrong because it did come out before I was a consultant. I was just a customer at the time. Okay. So I was just a customer at the time. And I'm like, oh, I don't need Scentsy Club. And at that time, anyways, I was buying from a few different consultants. Like literally a few different consultants. There was a lady at the church, and I would buy from her. Then there was another lady that I was friends with, and I would buy from her. I knew her from working with her at the school before she left. There was a couple other people that I would buy from them too. And I was mostly just buying the whiff box every month. And every month I would buy the whiff box from a different person. Well, I did receive this in a whiff box at the time, and I fell in love with it. And so I made sure to go buy a couple more whiff boxes because of the fact, like I bought a couple more whiff boxes, and I bought them from different people. And then I bought a 6-pack of the bars too because I really loved the scent and I really wanted it. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine. And I was talking to another lady, and she's like, oh, you should add it to Scentsy Club. And I'm like, well, I buy from a few different people, and if I was to start a Scentsy Club, I would have to pick which person I was going to do it with. And I'm like, because I do buy from so many different people because I like to support so many different people, okay? And so I prayed about it, and I figured out after praying about it which one I should start my Scentsy Club with, okay? And so I started my Scentsy Club with that person, okay? But I couldn't add this to my Scentsy Club because by the time I started Scentsy Club, this was already discontinued. It was already gone. The scent of the month was sold out, and it wasn't available in the catalog. You couldn't get this anymore. So all I had was just the ones I had. But I did put in there a few different bars and stuff at first. And I think I had a 6-pack of bars in it is what I started with. And that I really liked and I was getting and everything. But then Mother's Day came around in 2020. And this was like the beginning of 2020 when I was buying stuff from customers. And when I first found Scentsy and I was falling in love with it. Well, Mother's Day came around 2020 and my kids came to me and they were like, Mom, here's $20. I saw that there was a thing that, said the starter kit to sign up for Scentsy was $20, and my kids gave me $20 to pay for the shit, to pay for Scentsy. Now, my kids, guys, this was a couple years ago. This was in 2020. Right now, my kids are 12 years old. Well, right now I have a 12-year-old? 11-year-old? No, 12-year-old. 12-year-old. She's 12 now, yeah. A 6-year-old and he's about to be 9 this month. And then I have a 14-year-old stepson. So this was a few years ago. So, my kids were younger and stuff. And they came with me with $20 and change and some dollar bills and stuff. And gave me the $20 and told me, hey, we want you to sign up for Scentsy. Go ahead, Mom. Do it. Sign up for Scentsy. Because I sold another company at the time. And I'm like, yeah, but I sell another company. Do you really think so? Mom, just do it, Mom. It's only $20. And it came with a wax bar, a couple catalogs, a mini warmer, and a few of the little testers. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I will. Best Mother's Day present I've ever received from my kids. Because, yes, I did take that $20 and I did put it towards it, but I did pay like the taxes and the shippings and any other fees. So it was a little bit more than $20, but that's okay. But I did buy it and everything, and it was the best Mother's Day present ever. So I did end up having to call corporate home office and switching my Scentsy Club from the lady I was doing and doing it with, and came into getting my own Scentsy Club under me. Now, it was very difficult to decide who I was going to sign up under in the first place. I did pray about it because I did have a few different people. And I'm like, who do I want to sign up under? Who do I want to sign up under? So I prayed about it and I signed up underneath one lady. And, I felt a little bad at first because I didn't sign up underneath other people. But, after explaining to them that I prayed about it and that this is the best choice for me, this is the one that I was told would be the best one for me by God, they understood. So I then I added a whiff box to my monthly club because I'm like, hey, now I'm not going to go buy from a bunch of people anymore because I'm going to buy for me. Why? Because I'm now a consultant myself. So I added my whiff box to my club, and I was getting that every month. And so we're getting it every month now, and we have a few balls that I really liked in there and stuff. And they ended up changing Scentsy Club, guys, changing it. And which, hey, the perks now are really, I actually do really like the perks. I was a little sad about some of the perks at first, but I'm enjoying the perks now that they have. But back to my Simply Rose here. This is more of a, this is supposed to be about Scentsy Club, guys, and I'm kind of going into a backstory too. But hey, it's all good. But Strawberry Rose was gone. I couldn't add it to my club anymore, and I didn't have any more balls of this left. I was sad. No more balls. Nothing. I'm all like, yeah, I'm never going to see that one again. Maybe, I'm thinking to myself, maybe it will come back and it bring back my ball voting, and I can vote for it, and it can come back. All that. Well, the spring and summertime of 2021 came, guys. And it was in the catalog, okay? I had a fellow Scentsy consultant who watches my YouTube videos, so she knows who she is. But she messaged me before I even knew what the scents were, okay? She messages me saying, guess what? Strawberry Rose is coming back. I was super excited, really, really excited to find out. I had to go find the catalog, and I had to go look for myself. It was back, guys. It was. And God answers prayers because I was praying this one would come back. Okay. And so it was back and everything. And I was super, super excited for it. Okay. Then, that season is done and over with. Then it's fall and winter time for 2021. And Strawberry Rose was being discontinued for the fall and winter scents to come out. And, I could have been like, oh, okay, yeah, it will be back in spring and summer. I don't need to add it to my club. No. I made sure to add it to my club, okay? I have one ball of it coming to me monthly, okay? Because I love it that much. Then I have 4 balls coming to me quarterly. So I have 5 balls in my club altogether. 1 ball I get monthly, and then 4 balls I get quarterly of my favorite Strawberry Rose, okay? Now, guys, as a consultant, we get a sneak peek of the catalog that is coming out February 1st of 2022, guys. Strawberry Rose is not in the catalog for Region 1, guys, okay? For Region 1, because I'm in Region 1. And so United States and Canada. Strawberry Rose is not in the catalog at all. And then, I also like rainbows and butterflies, and that's not in the catalog at all either. But that's in my club too. But so Strawberry Rose isn't in the catalog at all. And I'm like, wait a minute, they forgot a scent. What they totally forgot a scent. Why is it not in here? And I was kind of freaking out at first, like, wait a minute, they missed a scent. It should be in the catalog. Why is it not in the catalog? Okay. But then, I thought about it, and I'm like, this is what Scentsy Club is so amazing. This is the perks of being a Scentsy Club member, because of the fact that I have it in my club. It is still being made for me. I'm getting 1 ball monthly, okay? And I'm getting 4 balls quarterly. It's okay, Virginia. It's okay. It's not in the catalog. That's okay. Scentsy is still making the ball for you. So, after calming down a little bit and stuff, and I'm like, okay, we're still getting the ball. I'm still getting it. Life is still good because I'm still getting my ball. But then I was a little hurt. I'm like, you know what? Now other people can't get the ball, though. Nobody else is going to get the ball. But, it's okay because it happens. This is why a big lesson on why you need Scentsy Club, guys. A big lesson on why you need to have Scentsy Club. If you love a ball and you fall in love with it, add it to Scentsy Club, because no scent is safe, guys, okay? No scent is safe, okay? So then I did, just for fun, I was looking around, and on one of the consultant Facebook pages that I am a member of, and someone posted Regions 2 catalog. So I went and looked at it just to see what was different, because, they do get different scents than we do. And, I do sometimes wish, hey, I would like to have that scent, And sometimes I'll like kind of keep mental notes of, hey, this was a scent here. Maybe we might get this scent later on down the road. And, it does happen sometimes. But I seen they had Strawberry Rose in their catalog. I'm like, wait a minute, how come they got Strawberry Rose? Okay. And then, I ended up coming across on the same group page later on, I ended up coming across a Region 3 catalog. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just look at it just for fun. They even have Strawberry Rose, guys. I'm like, they're both getting Strawberry Rose coming back. But we don't have Strawberry Rose back in our catalog for Region 1. So, I was a little bumhurt. Because Strawberry Rose is amazing, by the way. Absolutely amazing. Okay? But, I'm like, okay, well, it's not coming back. Which was a little sad. But I'm like, okay, but the thing is, I still get it made for me, which is exciting, which is wonderful and happy because I still get it made for me. So I can do my little happy dance because I don't have to live without Strawberry Rose. Okay? And my whole point of this whole story is, if you have a favorite scent, add it to a Scentsy Club. If you are in love with a scent of the month that comes out, add it to Scentsy Club, because the scents of the months are only available during that month or while supplies last. So, like, if it sells out in the month it comes out and it's gone and you don't have it anymore, add it to Scentsy Club. If it's available for a couple months afterwards that it comes out, it doesn't mean it's safe and it's going to be around forever. No, add it to Scentsy Club. If you have Bring Back My Bar votings, guys, those are only around for January, which they're available as of right now, that you can pick up some Bring Back My Bars. And we also have Scentsy Club exclusives, like Simply Rose. My mom loves, loves, loves Simply Rose, okay? We already had that in our club, but I wasn't getting it monthly. I was getting it quarterly. Now I have the opportunity to add a Simply Rose bar to my club monthly. Isn't that amazing? Because it's available, I can add it to my monthly club. So why not, right? So, there's lots of perks to why you can get it. And the Always Get My Bar is amazing because I'm telling you, there's a lot of scents that are coming out that sound wonderful and amazing. And there's a lot of scents for this Bring Back My Bars that sound wonderful and amazing. And I'm like, hey, let me add those to my club so that I can always get the ones that I like the most, okay? And like I was saying, you can add other items to it too, okay? But, there's also a few other perks. Not just getting my favorite bar made just for me. It's more other stuff too, because, you get 10% discount at $30. You get Always Get My Bar perks. So if it's in your club and it's discontinued, Scentsy's gonna always make it for you. If you have $60 in your club, guys, you're gonna get that 10% discount still. Plus, on top of that, you get to add an item at half price. Any item that you want to add for half price. It can be a bowl, it can be laundry detergent, you can add some washer whiffs. You can even add a whiff box to your club for half price. Now, a mystery box that normally costs $30, getting it for $15. And then some people are like, oh, I don't want to get the whiff box because I might not like everything in it. Girl, if you get it for $15, I think you'll be perfectly fine with the box and you not liking everything in it. And besides, you can gift the stuff away to people. But, you have to have $60 worth of stuff in your club anyways to get a half price item. Which is very easy to do with Always Get My Bar anyways, because, you fall in love with your favorite scents and you add them to your club, right? Totally. Totally. So, or you can have the whiff box in there normally and add a different half price item. Now, I keep the whiff boxes in my club normally. I could, if I wanted to. I could probably change it out every month and change it out and make it different. And, you can. There's different ways to do it. You can do it however you want. I usually change up my half price item for something different and change it out. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? If the half price item I'm running for that month is originally cheaper than the whiff box, I will switch out the whiff box for that item and use the whiff box as my half price item, because of the fact that my club is already over the $60 limits anyways, so it doesn't hurt my club monthly to switch out it that way. That's the thing that's awesome about the Scentsy Club, because it's customized to what you want and you can change it every single month. It does not have to stay the same every month. You can go in there and switch it out every month. Like, hey, you can be like, okay, I do want to try this body spray this month. I want this body spray this month, but next month I don't want the body spray because I already have the body spray and I'll still have the, thing. But maybe I want this shower gel to go with the body spray the next month. So you can take this body spray out, the fragrance mist out, put in a shower gel. You can change it up every month and it be different every month. And it's not always going to have to be the same. That's the thing about Scentsy Club. You customize it to yourself, which is amazing, as it is anyways, okay? But on top of all that, okay, so you have the Always Get My Ball, which is the best part about Scentsy Club. You get the 10% discount on the $30, right? You get the customized Scentsy Club to you. You get an additional half price item at $60, okay? Plus, you get to customize your shipping. What does that mean, Virginia? What does it mean to customize your shipping? Well, you can pick if you want your Scentsy Club sent to you monthly, quarterly, or bi-monthly, which is amazing because the club is completely done to you how you want it to be done. So yeah, this is why I love Scentsy Club so much, guys. And a lot of the reasons why I think Scentsy Club is absolutely amazing and why you should get it. And I know this turned into a little bit of a backstory as well of talking about why Scentsy Club is amazing. But if you're not a Scentsy Club member, you need to go join Scentsy Club, guys. God bless. Never give up on your dreams and keep pushing forward because God has amazing plans for you. Bye, everybody. I love each and every one of you. God bless.